Okay, finally we need to wire in our heating controls. So let's just be completely clear. There are three ways that you can drive this system. So you can drive it off the black controller inside the door that we talked about, the one on the back here. And we can tell the unit to maintain a constant buffer tank sensor. So there's where your buffer tank sensor's for, as we mentioned, plugged in here. Okay, this is not the most efficient, but you can say maintain the buffer at 50 degrees, and then the other side of your buffer have a totally separate heating system, which is in no way connected to this. You're just maintaining a body of water at 50 degrees. This is not something we generally do in the UK. It's great for swimming pools, but otherwise not amazing. Okay. Option number 2 is that you get a signal from underfloor heating or a signal from a thermostat of your own choice, that we call that third party. And what you do is you would wire that in up here. So the terminal numbers are a little bit confusing, but basically if you short these two terminals are here, zone 1 runs, and this is, so you would just put your thermostat across here. Okay, so if you have two zones, so you've wired two zone pumps and so on, you would wire your first zone, as we mentioned, across here, and your second zone, miss two, and then do these two here. So when you link this one, these two, sorry, zone 1 runs. When you link those two, zone 2 runs in heating. The other terminals, bizarrely, are actually for cooling, which we don't use so much in the UK. So that works really well. You set up your weather compensation and so on yourself. And when you send the run signal, the unit will run just like a boiler does. Okay, but the third way is the most efficient. It's the best way to do it. So you're going to buy 1 or 2 higher thermostats. And you'll notice on my higher thermostat, I've got a little cable at the back. It's because on the back here has loads and loads of terminals. But the most important thing you need to notice is the brown wire is live. Then we've got a neutral. Then we've got B and A, which is communication, RS485. So those 4 cables come back through the unit. We've got a power supply picking up live and neutral here. And the other 2 cables run up the side here, and they go into these terminals here. And these are labeled controller AB. Okay, so this RS485 is a proper communication. It means that this thermostat actually talks directly to the unit, tells it how far away it is from set point, says, look, come on, I need a little bit more energy here because we're a bit cold in the room. This PCB sends a signal all the way out to the outdoor unit, and tells the outdoor unit to start revving. So you get full room optimization if you use this. You can connect 2 thermostats together. So all you do is this cable here, the A and B, on the back of this controller. You would take another A and B out to the next controller and so on. So you would daisy chain them along. What this means then is this controller will be for zone 1, next controller for zone 2, and you have to set this up in the menus. So you could have 2 zones using this. So this is the best way to do it.